What's going on, family? How y'all doing? Listen, this is Elijah Jordan here, and I had a word that God wanted me to release to all his chosen ones on today, and it is this right here. Listen, he says, for the rest of this month, you're stepping into a season where alignment is going to attract assistance. Mhm. He says you're stepping into a season where your alignment is going to attract divine assistance. So basically, what he's saying is, as you embody your true identity without apology, he says, the version of you that I've been shaping, the version of you that I've been refining, the version of you that I've been preparing, he says, you're going to become locatable in the spirit. He says divine placement is happening. So when you stand fully in who you're called to be, destiny helpers begin to recognize you. It says kings will come to the brightness of thy rising. So listen, they feel drawn to your vision. They feel compelled to support your assignment. They feel stirred up to pour into what you carry. Can I speak to somebody on today? So God is sending people who care about your purpose with the same intensity that you do, and people who see the resource, the anointing, and the potential inside of you. He says, I will place a sense of responsibility on their hearts, not to control your destiny, but they're going to feel compelled to want to partner with it, to strengthen it, to defend it, and to help you build it with precision. He says he's sending people to help you build what I placed in your hands. Watch this. He says you're entering a window of divine location. Heaven is positioning you in such a way that people assigned to your destiny will actually be able to find you this time. He says, I'm removing the veil. I'm removing the black cloud over you to where people could not see you in the right light and people could not find you. He says, as you step into the unapologetic embodiment of your true identity, the version of you God has been shaping, you will become spiritually visible in a new way. Your authenticity is going to become a signal, and people are going to be able to detect it, and they're going to be able to locate you, and they're going to come to find you and bless you. Your obedience is going to become a beacon. Your identity is going to become a location. God says, I'm sending destiny helpers to seek you out for the rest of this month. He says these are not ordinary connections. He says these are people who feel a divine pull toward your assignment. He said these are people who carry what you need and recognize what you carry, even with the uniqueness and how different it is and how even other people have not really been able to understand or been able to recognize what you carry. They haven't been able to put language to it, but he says, I'm sending people who will see it for what it is, people who see your vision with clarity, honor, and urgency, and people who feel stirred to support, to strengthen, and to pour into what I placed upon you. And hear this clearly. He says there will be individuals who care about it as deeply as you do. They will see the resource that you carry. He says, I'm touching the hearts of those assigned to you. I also hear God saying this strongly. Watch this. He says, I'm sending people to stand in your defense. This next stretch of your life will not look like the battles that you have fought before. You're stepping into a season where heaven is raising voices on your behalf, voices that carry weight, influence, clarity, and truth, voices that'll speak what you could not say, voices that'll defend what you carry, and voices that'll protect what God has placed in your hands. Listen, so many of you, okay, you've lived through moments where people were quick to assume the worst about you. It's like your entire life you fought against accusation. You fought against being misjudged, misunderstood. You felt as almost as if it was a curse, right? You felt as if it was this curse that was upon your life, to where no matter where you went, people just saw you in the wrong light. No matter where you went, there was always somebody from your past, even sometimes people who didn't know you, who would put these labels and speak things about you, and people would always be quick to believe the negative about you. You've walked through seasons where it felt like entire groups of people were against you, where you had no one in your corner. It felt like you were standing alone, where others believed lies about you without hesitation. It's like you were fighting just to survive and just to be seen in the proper light. People were quick to search for your flaws. They were quick to hope for and pray on your downfall. You've endured injustices that placed false labels of shame, disfavor, limitation upon your life, injustices that stole opportunities away, distorted your reputation, and made it seem almost as if you didn't stand a chance, even against people who didn't carry a fraction of your potential. Some situations, God says, were set up to make you look small. Some environments were designed to make you fail. Some narratives were crafted to make you appear powerless. But God says, I'm reversing this entire thing and I'm demanding justice in your life. And he says that justice is about to come aggressively. I'm revealing to others what you've endured in silence. He says this is not going to be just a gentle correction, but this is a divine overturning. This is heaven stepping into the storyline and rewriting what was spoken over you. He said, this is God restoring. This is me restoring what was stolen, exposing what was hidden, and vindicating what was always actually true about you. This isn't going to be like, oh, people aren't going to expect it. They're not going to anticipate it. But God says, step into who you are, believe who you are, because this is always what was true about you. Their narratives, I'm breaking the lies off of your life. He says, I'm raising defenders for you, people who will speak your name with honor, people who will correct the lies. And he says, I'm sending people who are not going to be afraid to step into rooms where there's groups of people that are speaking curses over your name, and they're going to defend you with courage. They're going to defend your name even when it's the unpopular opinion, and he's sending people that are going to defend your name and your reputation, even if it means they'll get backlash and retaliation, because God says, you are my chosen one. You're entering a season where people are going to stand boldly in your corner and they're going to protect your destiny as if it was their own. You're entering a season where accusations fall powerless, lies are going to lose their influence, shame is going to break off of you, hidden truth is going to come to light, your name is being restored, your reputation is being redeemed, your destiny is being defended, your justice is being delivered. And God says, you will not fight this next battle alone, because I'm sending help, defense, divine justice, and I'm restoring you to a place of honor. This is the season where heaven stands up for you, and everything that you endured silently is going to be honored publicly. Yeah. God says this is going to be a month of divine alignment, assistance, divine recognition, and divine partnership. Stand in who you are, and I will send you the people that you need, says the Spirit of the living God. Somebody receive this on today. I love y'all. God bless. And come on, let's get it.